everybody, Kicking It Retro here today, and thank you so much for all of the support with the bats. So now I've got a new lore war that we are starting between Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. This is Hitmonchan's side of the story and his fight, so let's get directly into it. Guys, if you enjoyed the music that we're kicking in today's show or recognize it, drop a comment down below and let me know. It's from a series I've never played before. But let's not waste any more time. I'm leading out with QueenHippo and he is leading with Raticate. Raticate is so dangerous in NU. By the way, we're playing red, blue, yellow NU. Super Fang is just so good. Like, it literally just does half to every single Pokemon, and I can't hit a lovely kiss even though I'm the queen. So, finally, after a couple of these Super Fangs and him deciding that he literally just wants to weaken my entire party, kind of acting like a pseudo-injury hazard, I finally decided it's time to get out of there. By the way, by popular request, we did indeed not stretch the Game Boy screen. Let me know if you like it down below. Hit that like button, hit that comment, and welcome to all the new subscribers and all the new watchers. I'm going to go out to Nick Bruiser because I figure, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go for Sharpen, and I'm going to go ahead and go for some damage. Even if he wants to Super Fang, that's fine. Like I said, I apologize in advance. Those of you that like this series, I know nothing about it. I just nicknamed the Pokemon and set the music. So, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and go for a Sharpen with my Nick Bruiser here. And I was thinking, okay, let's just do some classic Tauros shenanigans here and go for a Body Slam. We do an absolute ton to Eradicate and get the crit on the way out. And hopefully Thunderbolt will not take me out. It does not. We are on 2 HP, and that means that we are able to take it out, but we do not win the speed tie between the two Raticate, and we do go down, unfortunately. I'm thinking, okay, that's fine. Aerodactyl is light years faster than Raticate, and I can easily just go for a Brave Bird, Rock Slide, Earthquake, whatever I want to go for to take this thing out. I have enough base attack that I could knock this thing out with absolutely anything. In comes Kabutops. I go for the Rock Slide, predicting him to maybe go into something different, predicting me to just go for like a Sky Attack or something, maybe go for... I just went for the neutral ground play. As he goes into Kabutops, I figure QueenHippo, unfortunately, is going to be sacrificed. She didn't really do anything. She did get the Water Dragon typing, though, so she is almost as good as Kingdra, and she actually wasn't bad in lower tiers in Classic Red, Blue, and Yellow. I'm going to go into Glass Joe. I do apologize in advance. I don't think Glass Joe is a good name for him, but I really don't like any of the other boxers that I saw, so I kind of relevate this Glass Joe for a different reason, so that's why I picked it. I'm like, okay, I can meditate here. He goes into Poliwrath. I don't know what he's got really to stop me. Any flyers that he might have, I just go for a Skull Bash, predicting him to go to any type of flyer. It is so crazy to me that Moltres is red, blue, yellow, never used. That is insane to me. This Poliwrath goes for a Meditate, and what I'm thinking here is, now that he's got this Meditate up, Aerodactyl is light years faster than Poliwrath. Even with that +1 speed, it is not going to be enough. But Sky Attack fails to KO on what must be a sliver HP, and unfortunately after the boost to his special, Aerodactyl is not taking a Stab Surf for any possibility, especially a crit, which I guess kind of worked out in and of itself because it didn't calculate that boost. Why is he not using Amnesia? Because Meditate is better than Amnesia. It's basically Shell Smash. I'm going to go into Great Tiger, the Indian Magician from the series, as we go ahead and take this boosted Surf. We do take it at half. Luckily, we were not damaged in any way, so we can now take this Poliwrath out with a Psychic. So that is great. Poliwrath is out of the way. I'm assuming he's going to want to bring in Raticate as well, try to force me out. He does indeed bring in Raticate. Thunderbolt's the only attack I've seen so far that can hit me. P.S. He can hit me with Super Fang, but I can't hit him with Nightshade. But because Gastly does have a really nice base special, we do take that Thunderbolt incredibly well. And Psychic is enough to it's finally taken down! Alright, that thing is finally out of the way. We no longer have to worry about it, so that is great. Gastly has a really nice natural speed stat as well as he goes out into Moltres, and I'm thinking, okay, I've pretty much got to go for Thunderbolt here. Whatever he decides to go for. I don't know how my opponent's Moltres is set up, but I've got my Moltres in the back with Roost, and I also can pretty much outstall whatever he wants to go for, barring crits. If he wants to go for like Agility, Sky Attack nonsense, and fish for crits, then all I have to do is outstall him with Roost. But the reason for that, as I see these agilities, I'm thinking, okay, so that's exactly his plan, to go for the high crit rate Brave Bird. So I know Thunderbolt is going to be crucial in wearing him down, because he's not going to be able to recover if he's not running Roost. And if he's not running Roost, then I can just stall him with my Moltres. Of course, Gastly's not taking a Sky Attack from any range, even full health. We cannot go into Hitmonchan because he would outspeed and one-shot me. So I go into Flamenco here, and I can easily just outstall him with Roost. I was like, I'm going to go for the attack. And I was like, let me see how much this does without a crit from 383. And not even half. Recoil damage, 3 of these will take out the Moltres, and that will be great. So then, all he's got left is Kabutops, Moltres, and something else that I can't remember in the back. Oh, he's still got that Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is pretty dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. So anyway, he goes for another Sky Attack, and I think finally he gets the idea that I'm completely okay with Moltres outstalling his Moltres just by Roost stalling the Brave Birds. So I know for a fact I can easily get out of this situation. No harm done. I just go for a Fire Blast, predicting him to swap because he doesn't want to lose his Moltres, because it does have a decent speed tier, and I'm pretty sure it outspeeds Hitmonchan in this hack. So I just go for Fire Blast. Now, because Kabutops does have that bug typing alongside Rock, it says it's not very effective, but he does have that neutral hit, as I now go into Glass Joe, predicting him to go for Rock Slide on my Moltres, which Glass Joe is going to take very, very well. Now, I know for a fact that if Mr. Mime comes in and either meditates or psychics, I have to be able to live it and 2-hit KO Mr. Mime. And my opponent makes that great play. I don't know why Mr. Mime's name doesn't show up. That's kind of weird, but maybe because it's a ghost. It is. It's Psychic Ghost in this hack, so that's very, very interesting. Go for 1 Meditate, go for 2 Meditate. Can a +2 special Hitmonchan live a Stab Psychic from a Mr. Mime? Please! Do we live it? Do we live it? Yes, we do on 62 HP, but we get that special drop. So now Thunder Punch isn't going to be doing any damage. Let's go for that +2 Skull Bash. And we almost knock it out, but he goes for Meditate, thinking that he will actually outspeed after 1 Meditate and be able to sweep me and Moltres. I think he's scared that Moltres would outspeed Mr. Mime and take him down from that range with a Wrist Fire Blast. But now I can just headbutt that thing, Skull Bash it straight in the face, and it is gone. Skullomania style. Fearow comes in, but it is far, far, far too late. Far, far away, far too late. With this boosted +2 Skull Bash Rock Stab, Fearow is out of here. Kind of crazy, though, because it actually takes that as a neutral hit, because it's actually normal and fighting. And fighting does resist fighting, from what I remember. In comes Kabutops, and Kabutops trying to live this strength, even though it does have the bug typing, it does also have the rock typing, so this is a neutral hit, and the strength is going to take Kabutops down, leaving him only with Moltres to show off Glass Joe's hidden strength. By the way, it's kind of funny because there's actually a song based on Glass Joe. Don't know if you know it, by Star Bomb. It is great, and it is a very kind of oxymoron to this entire battle. That is Hitmonchan's side of the story. We will see if Hitmonlee can answer. The Kicking Fiend himself is coming next. See you guys and stream tonight. Take care. See ya. Power on, power off.